In Judges chapter 6, the angel of the Lord approached Gideon. When the angel of the Lord came to Gideon, he told Gideon, get up and go in the strength that was given unto you, and go and bring the Israelites out of bondage from the Midianites. Immediately, Gideon was gripped with fear. Not only was he gripped with fear, he started going through all this list of things why he was not qualified to be able to do this. One of the things he said, my family is the least in Manasseh. I am the youngest in my family, basically finding reasons to be able to discount himself from doing what God has called for him to do. So many times we allow the enemy to come in and to discount us by bringing up our past, bringing up things, from your family. Really, you're going to be used by the Lord, and your whole family have been addicted to drugs, pornography, lying, cheating, stealing, doing all these different things. And you be out here, you've been shaking yourself on the pole and all this, and you believe that you're going to be used by God. And the Spirit of the Lord is saying, yes, you're going to be used by God. And he said, not only he told Gideon that I'm going to go with you. He let Gideon know that he wasn't going to be alone. And just as God has called you and appointed you to be able to be the one that's going to be the bloodline breaker, appointing you to be the one that's going to be the repairer of the breach, appointing you to be the first millionaire in your family, appointing you to be the one that's going to be the pastor, appointing you the one that's going to be the business leader. God said, yes, I called you. I know all the mess you done. I'm not oblivious to your past, but I still called you. I still qualified you because I wrote in the scrolls of heaven concerning your life before you were even put into your mother's womb. So I knew that you was going to come from mess. I know that you was going to be a mess, but I'm still going to use you. Stop allowing the enemy to disqualify you for what God has said I have already qualified you for. Don't let him disqualify you any longer. And you don't disqualify yourself. When you look back over your life and you say, yes, this is what I used to be, but God. And let that be your words that leave out of your mouth. I used to be this. My family was this. I came from this. I came from poverty. I came from abuse, all these different things, but God. And I am qualified to do the work that he has called for me to do in the kingdom in Jesus' name.